Hi guys, this is Geometry Lesson 1.6 homework help for the front side or questions 1 through 6. I'm going to do questions number 1, 4, 5, and 6 for you during this video, so this will be a really short video. And then the next video will be Geometry Lesson 1.6, 7 through 10, okay? So lesson 6, 1.6 had to do with angles, angle addition, and bisectors. So those are kind of fun things to practice. Number 1 says sketch an acute angle and label it angle DAY. So remember when you're labeling angles that you use the 3 points and that you use capital points. Since it told us to sketch, we don't need a ruler or a protractor. We're just going to sketch it freehand. Acute means that it's less than 90 degrees. And since A is in the middle, A has to be our vertex. And then points D and Y could be on for the other two rays, the other two ends of the ray, so it wouldn't matter. So I'm going to label this one capital D and this one capital Y, this point. So we have ray AD and ray AY to make up this angle DAY. Okay. Number 4 says sketch an obtuse angle and label it angle FAR, F-A-R. Again, they told us to sketch, so I don't need a ruler or a protractor. I can just sketch it with my pencil. Obtuse means it's going to be greater or bigger than 90 degrees. So I'm going to come over here. I'm going to take my pencil and I'm just going to sketch kind of a fat angle, an angle that's more than 90 degrees. A is in the vertex again, so I'm going to label my vertex point A, and then the other two ends of the ray, I can put them anywhere I want, are going to be point F and point R, and I use capital letters for those. So here's a sketch of an obtuse angle labeled angle FAR or FAR. Number 5, if angle DBC is a right angle, DCB is this big angle. I'm going to put a box right there because in geometry a box tells us that it's 90 degrees. Let's put a 90 degree, let's put that right there so we can see it. And the measure, the little M in front of that means measure. Measure of angle DCE is 39 degrees. Find the measure of BCE. So we find this part. So just like when we did the line segment addition, if we have the whole thing in one piece and we want to find the other small piece, we subtract. So 90 minus 39, and I'm going to borrow, and I get 51 degrees. So I'm going to write the measure of angle BCE, and I have to use, whoops, let me scoot that up so you can see, I have to use capital letters for those, is equal to 51 degrees. Okay, I'm going to switch to a pen here because it looks to me like this pencil is kind of hard to see. Number 6 says angle CEA is a straight angle. That means it adds up to, or it's equal to 180 degrees. If the measure of angle BEC, BEC is this part of the angle, is 67 degrees, find the measure of angle BEA. Okay, so what's important about these diagrams is that they're not drawn to scale, because you can see if you looked at the scale of it, BCE would be greater than 90 degrees. They tell us it's 67, so we label it as 67. This angle looks like a small angle, it's going to turn out to be a bigger angle. Okay, we have to go with what the words tell us and not what the sketch looks like. Okay, so we have 180 degrees is the whole thing. So we have the whole thing and we have one piece and we're looking for the other piece, so we're going to subtract. And I get 113 degrees. So I'm going to write the measure of angle BEA, and I use capital letters for that. E is at the vertex, BEA, this angle, is equal to 113 degrees. Okay, so I hope that is pretty clear for you, pretty straightforward. If you need help with it, please ask. Thanks.